Hello, hello, happy Friday everyone. Welcome to Friday Sews. I'm Stephanie. I want to thank you for coming by and watching my channel today. And if you're following my channel, you know that I've been away on a trip. And of course that's what I want to talk about first. So because I've been gone, I don't have any new sewing makes, but I have lots of things to talk about sewing wise. First, the dress was a success. Oh my gosh, I made a custom dress for my granddaughter's graduation from college, and it's just a long ongoing story, but the moral of the story, the solution of the story, the end of the story is she loved the dress. She loved it. I really was just pleased with the whole thing. I kind of got there and I had a couple of immediate problems. One is I thought I was going to hem it because she already wore the test dress as is and it was longer. And so when I said, let's try it on and let me hem it for you, she said, well, this is graduation. She's been at a religious school for 4 years and had to follow a strict dress code of dresses below the knee. No pants, just dresses below the knee. So she wanted to hem this dress where she wanted to wear it because she doesn't have to do that dress code anymore. So I had to cut off like that much of that dress. And I didn't have any supplies. I just had a little tiny pair of scissors and some needle and thread and 4 pins. I didn't even bring pins. So I did that. So I basically just pinned it as best I could, ironed it just so she could see it to make sure it was right. Everybody agreed it was right, so I hemmed it. The other thing is because I took out the fisheye darts and extended it just a little bit in here because she didn't want it to be so fitted right there. She wanted it to be more flowy. I lost all the gathers in the bust, and when she tried it on, it just didn't look good. It kind of was pooky right under the bust. And I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? I mean, she wasn't complaining, but I thought it was terrible. So I just had this idea. I would just take some needle and thread. I doubled it up so it was nice and strong. And I just got right next to that seam on the inside and I just went like this and just did some little tiny stitches from here to here. And then I just pulled them up, tied a knot, and gathered it. I said, listen, you could adjust that, but don't pull real hard because it might just go poof, it's gone. But it was doubled up and tied really well, so I felt like it was gonna work and it just fixed the dress. So the dress was a success. She really seems to love it. So let me just show her little thank you. So what do you think about the dress?
I think I'm really flirty and cute. And it's the absolute perfect graduation dress.
Thank you. Aww. Isn't she precious? Oh my gosh. So now the graduation's over and we are full on wedding planning. So I've got my date. It's 1122. So January 1st of 2022. And I'm so excited. And no, I'm not making a wedding dress. Not even. Number one, she didn't ask me. And number two, I couldn't. I don't know how. Like, I'm not that good. I barely got a zipper in that dress. But I was really proud of the way that dress turned out. And honestly, I might make one for myself. It's a really cute dress. I mean, the pattern is awesome. Okay, so more sewing. I've got my list up here. If you see me looking up there. Oh, there's my list. All my vacation clothes, me made. All made by me. You know, the little things like sweaters and leggings. I didn't make that. I didn't make my underwear. But I made all my dresses, all my outfits. And I wore everything except one. I have a sweater hoodie that was just too warm for the climate. And I had it just in case it was cold and I would have that, but I didn't wear it. So I wore all kinds of cool things, and I think I'm just going to do a separate video just to show you what I brought and what I wore, but this was one of them. This is one of my hoodie dresses, and this is like the perfection dress for me. Like, I've been tweaking and tweaking and at first I tweaked the hoodie dress, then I tweaked the sew fit and flare dress, and then I merged them together and came up with the like perfect dress. And I may make a video showing you how I did that in case you want to make it too, but basically I took the fit and flare, I added pockets, I lowered the sleeve to here because it was up here, a little cap sleeve. I lowered the sleeve and I added the hood from a hoodie dress that I had. So you could see that. I think I said it last week, the week before I showed these two dresses, and I feel like anytime I just want to make something fast, I'm going to make this dress again because I can't have too many of these. I could wear this every day. In fact, I would like to just alternate between these two and never wear anything else. It's so comfortable. And whoever told me that she was going to line her hoodie, oh, that was just like the best thing ever. So thank you. You guys, these comments, they just... So a couple of journeys I'm on after wearing these me-made clothes is I have not perfected using the twin needle to hem the sleeves. I mean, I get it right sometimes, but it skips and I don't know what am I doing. So I need to try some different things, maybe a different foot. I need to watch some videos. Okay. I was getting dressed to go to the family barbecue last day. They were here yesterday and I really was just wanting a maxi dress. Just to kind of put on flip-flops and be in a maxi. So I pulled this one out. This is knits and I like knits. And it's got this cool little bow at the... I want to make this. This was in my pattern haul I did a few weeks ago. It has pockets. It has the princess seams that the Fit and Flare has. And I love anything with bows. Super cute. So I'm thinking about this one. This one has a maxi version. Also has the princess seams. And it's just a simple little dress. I thought this one was cute. I really want to make this one. This is the kind of dress I would love. This is something I would see in the store and I would totally try that on. But it also has a maxi version. I would like to have more jackets. I wear sweaters and jackets and hoodie jackets all the time. Like I always want my sweater. I don't know why. I just always feel like I need a sweater. Even if it's hot, I might need a sweater. So I didn't have enough cool sweaters to bring and I love this one. It's very much made with patterny, you know, busy fabric, but I would like to make some solids of this because I just love the drape of it. It's kind of a kimono look. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. You know how it's just one big piece of fabric all the way down the sleeve? Love that. Love that. Love that. Sort of back to my holiday, I want to say my favorite swimsuit cover up was that last minute one. I have to do a video and show you exactly how I made it because I'm having a lot of ideas of things to do with that. Again, I could wear that even away from swimsuit. I could wear that as a jacket. And I thought of sewing up the sides as a kimono. I mean, I put a hood on it. I mean, there's all sorts of things I could do to that little shawl. And it was so comfortable and flattering. And all the girls in my family want one. Which... they could have because you don't even have to sew to make that. Anyways, I would definitely want to do a video on that. Okay, back to my list. On a personal note, the trip was super fun. My granddaughter spent the night here and we had a really nice visit. And just really so cool having grown-up granddaughters. You just get to be friends. Loved it. So fun. And then we all caravanned to Southern California, which was super fun. We stopped halfway and had a really nice lunch, and then we got to our luxury accommodations, which was a VRBO, which is kind of like Airbnb, and it was a big, huge house in a really nice neighborhood. And we had 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a beautiful swimming pool, palm trees. I just want to show you a little bit of the place. I wish I had taken more pictures. I wish I had taken more video. I didn't. I mean, I was just enjoying myself. And the pool was nice. It was warm. And we just swam and hung out by the pool. And we had a little fire pit. And that's all we did. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't do anything. We just hung out as a family for all those days. So nice. We did some ordering out. We went to one night, we went to Mexican in a restaurant, but there's just so many of us, we started ordering in. The graduation was limited to parents and siblings only, but my son was able to get one more ticket. Well, he got one ticket for her fiance, but he was able to get one more, and he asked me, and so I actually got to go to the graduation. And I bawled my eyes out. I mean, the first thing we saw was a chair that said, you know, Aurora Farrow's family sits here in this little, because we were socially distanced. So I saw that sign for her family and I cried. And it just kept going from there. Oh, the music. So it's a Catholic college. And so there was a lot of reverence and a lot of just beauty. Like, it was beautiful. A lot of ceremony, a lot of tradition. just gorgeous. The music, there was a choir you couldn't see, but the music just wafted over us. The singing was amazing. Amazing. I love music and I love singers. And this was like perfection. And there was one high soprano that just, her voice just soared. It was beautiful. Just beautiful. And I'm not a fan of sopranos. I always think they sound screechy. But when it's done right, oh, it's so beautiful. So she was my granddaughter's roommate. Oh my gosh, I'm like, your voice is so amazing. So it was just great, and I really enjoyed it. We took a few pictures without my husband there to take a lot of pictures. I felt like the duty was on me, so I did take a lot of pictures and video, and I can show you a little bit of the campus. It's amazing.
Like it's the last
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, just so beautiful. So we did swimming, we hung around the house, and then we didn't caravan home. Everybody sort of took off on their own, and that way, I mean, you know, Grammy and Grandpa were kind of ready to just go at our own pace. Those younger people don't like the potty stops like I do. I like to stop and stretch my legs and, you know, not hurry. And, you know, we ended up leaving a little earlier, so we still got home first, but we just did it on our own. And then we had one last barbecue yesterday, and now they're all driving home the rest of the way, my son and his family. And so it was just fun. But I'm actually super happy to be home. I'm happy to be home. I missed my doggie. Everybody was fine. My dog was super happy to see me, and I'm just good to be home. And when you travel, do you find yourself like making new goals and making new plans and making new ideas of what you want to do when you get home? It's like, I can't wait to get home and I want to just like restart, like refresh, like hit a button that says restart, refresh, and kind of think about what I want to do. And a lot of that involves this room. Like, what do I want to sew? What is next? And then, of course, my trailer. I am itching to get on the trailer. So if you're watching my trailer Tuesdays, you'll know that I had to take a week off from even posting a video because we were gone. So I'm ready to go like double down on that trailer and get it ready to go, because I'm ready to go somewhere. I'm ready to take it and see how it is to stay in it. I'm super excited about that. So hubby has the weekend free and we are going to be ripping out a floor. So I'm excited. So come back Tuesday and I'll show you where we're at. I mean, it's going to be a mess. Before it gets good, it's going to get bad. Like, it's going to be a big mess, but you have to go through. It's kind of like sewing. You have to go through a big mess before you get this beautiful finished product, right? So I believe you are caught up with Stephanie Farrell Focus. I mean, my focus has been on family. And now it's back to just me and hubby, our little quiet life. No complaints. We are so enjoying this phase of our lives, and watching the kids get older and older kind of just takes me to, I really have enjoyed every stage of my life. I feel so blessed. Not that we haven't had struggle or that I haven't had struggle. Believe me, everybody has struggle, but I've really enjoyed every stage. You know, like I enjoyed being a mom of babies. I enjoyed being a mom of kids. I had struggles with both, but I really enjoyed it. And then everybody said teenagers would be terrible. I loved having teenagers. Loved it. But I just feel like I've never enjoyed anything more than right now. I have this beautiful family I get to see from afar. I'm not responsible for any of them at all. And I just get to love on them and be the good guy all the time. I'm never the bad guy. I love that. You know, sometimes as a parent, you have to be the bad guy. Oh, not me. I'm Grammy. No, come to me when you want to get spoiled. I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend. I will be dirty and pulling out carpet, or watching my hubby do the dirty task of pulling out that carpet. But one way or another, that's my weekend. I hope you're having a fun one. And I will see you in my next video. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you'll know when I do another video. And I'm backed up. I've got some videos that I'm backed up on that are actually filmed and ready to go. So I just need to get them going, and I'm ready to get back on target. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.